guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. If you are new on my channel, my name is Binta Asma. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for, guys? Subscribe to my YouTube channel and be part of this family. You can also follow me up on my Instagram with Binta Smile, and follow my Facebook page with Binta Smile. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about I'm going to be doing a small house tour for you guys. So as you guys know, I recently moved down to this apartment. It's a very portable studio apartment, like a modern house, something like that. And it's actually an old house. It's a temporary place. I do not want to stay here for too long. I have so many reasons which I'm going to be telling you guys maybe at the end of the video. Yeah, so if you guys don't know what happened, I had an issues with my housemate. Yeah, a white lady from France. She was giving me headache in my other house. I had to like move out from the apartment. I did a video about it. If you have not seen the video, I'm going to put it on my description box. You can just go ahead and maybe listen to the video, something like that. And the white lady, she actually apologized to me about the whole thing, and I told her I don't need her apologies. Yeah, she offended me, so I told her I don't need it because I knew she was faking it. The apologies was not from her mind. So a day before she apologized, the other Nigerian girl, she just called me. Hey Binta, I want to talk to you about something. The white woman, she said she's very sorry. She wants everybody to do a meeting in the house. She wants to talk to you. She wants to apologize to you. And I told the girl, hey, I don't want to disrespect you in presence of her. I don't think I'm ready for the meeting. I don't need her apology, okay? I don't want you to come and knock at my door like, hey, come outside and we have a meeting because of these whole issues. I told her I don't need it. So she said, okay, just let bygone be bygone. Forget about everything. If she apologized to you, accept her apology. I knew where the lady was driving to. The landlord asked her to move out from the apartment, and she wasn't able to get a place. Yeah, to be honest, even me, before I got this apartment, and it was like, yeah, this is summer, like we have a lot of tourists, millions of tourists in South Cyprus. There's no space for you to get an apartment. This period is very difficult. Even here that I'm staying is too expensive, but I do not have choice. The most important thing is I have rest of mind. No one is bothering me here. No one is giving me issues here. Everything is okay, even though there are some rules and regulations in the house. I'm not going to stay here permanently. I'm still going to move out from here. It's a temporary place. Yeah, during winter I'm going to move out from here. I'm not going to stay here for too long. I think it's going to be more easier for me to get a place during winter because the tourists, by then they will travel back to their country. So back to my housemates. Brouhaha. When the Nigerian girl told me, okay, the white woman said she wants to apologize to you. She wants everyone to do meeting in the house. She wants to apologize. I was like, okay, why? She said whenever she sees me, her mind is always flying, her mind is always beating fast, and she doesn't feel comfortable with it. And the Nigerian girl was like, you know, white people, they are different from us. Yeah, and she's not really comfortable seeing you around the house without talking to you, something like that. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care. I do not want you to knock at my door tomorrow to tell me, hey Binta, come outside, we have a meeting. I'm going to tell you, no, leave my door. So it's better for you to respect yourself. Do not come to my door to knock. I don't go out there to look for trouble. I know how to mind my business. I know how to be on my space. Yeah, but when you want to make me your business, like sis, I will just show you my other side. She thought I was going to like, oh, okay, let's be saying hi to each other like before. I told her, remove my name from your mouth. I do not want you to talk about me. I do not want you to see me in the morning and be like, hi, good morning. Don't do that. We are not friends. I told her. We stayed for 2 weeks, 3 weeks without talking to each other. Then she was not comfortable with it. That was why she called the Nigerian girl to beg me that she wants to have a conversation with me. When the Nigerian girl told me that the woman wants to apologize to me, I knew she was up to something because she tried her best to get a place. She wasn't able to find an apartment, and she doesn't have a contract in the house. Having a contract in South Cyprus is like semi-landlord. Yeah, if you have a contract, if you have a house contract, you have rights. Even if the landlord asks you to move out from the house, tell the landlord, I have a house contract. You can actually drag the landlord to wherever you want. House contract is like you are the second owner of the apartment that you stay, something like that. It's very, very important if you're in South Cyprus. This is a European country. It's not like Asia or maybe any other country when the landlord can just come to you, hey, move out from my house, something like that. Even if you have a house contract, they'll just tell you, move out, I do not want you to stay in my house anymore. You don't have choice than to move out. But here is not like that. Except you do something wrong, you have a house contract, landlord do not have the right to come to your house and tell you, okay, I want you to move out from my house when your contract is still valid. So if you don't have a house contract, it's like, hey, they can just bounce you out at any time. That is one of the reasons why I do not want to stay here for too long. I do not have a house contract here. The landlord, the woman, she clearly told me, I don't give a house contract to my tenant. Do you want to take the house? And I said yes, because I was very desperate. I needed a place. The following day, the Nigerian girl, she came to knock at my door, and one young man, blah blah blah, all these kind of Nigerian vibes. She just come and give me, oh yeah, come out now, I want to show you something in the city room. When I got to the city room, I saw the lady and the other housemates, they were there. Okay, what's up? She said, I'm sorry, I knew I messed up, I disrespected you, I insulted you, I said a lot of bad things about you to the landlord, and I just want to tell you sorry. I want to apologize. I'm very, very sorry. And I told her, hold up, you are not sorry. I don't need your apology. She apologized to me because the landlord told her to apologize to me. Her contract expired, and the landlord told her, there's no way I can renew your contract for you if you are still having a problem with Binta. You need to apologize to Binta because her contract is still valid. Yeah, her contract is valid. She have rights in this apartment more than you. You do not have any right in this house anymore. So the landlord told her to move out. She tried to get a place. She wasn't able to get a place. That was why she decided to apologize to me. Like, the only way I can stay in this apartment is for me to apologize to this small girl. On a normal day, she's not even my age mate. You understand? When I saw her the first time, the way she presented herself to me, like, she liked trouble. You understand? In Nigeria, those kind of people, we respect them. We are not supposed to disrespect them no matter what. I respected her, but she did something wrong to me. I had no choice than to just tell her to stay on her lane, and me, I just mind my business in the apartment. That was all. Then she apologized to me. I told her, no, I don't need your apology. I do not want you to see me in the morning and tell me good morning. If you tell me good morning, I'm going to embarrass you because you went too far. The white woman that I knew, she would never apologize to anybody. For her to come to me to apologize, that means she really messed up and she was up to something. When she apologized, I told the Nigerian girl, this woman, she get plans. She doesn't want to move out from the apartment. That was why she came to apologize. I'm very sorry. I disrespected you. I didn't mean to hurt you with my words. There are so many things she said behind my back that I later find out. I'm not going to like put everything here for some reasons. I told her, I don't need your apology. I just want you to stay off my business. I do not want you to see me in the morning and say hi to me or good morning to me. I don't know if you exist in this house. I just want you to just remove my name from your mouth. And I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. I don't want. Just let me be. So we are living though. Sometimes if you see me, she always want to like bring a conversation. Oh, this heater is like this. Do you have an idea about this? I do not. Another day again, oh, this boiling kettle is not working. What is going on? Please, can you help me to check? I'm not electrician, girl. Avoid me. Can't you just mind your business? I do not want to talk to you. Can't you see? I don't want to talk to you. So the whole thing, we are just like up and down. I actually moved out from the apartment, not just because of the lady. The landlord also brought his madness. The man was harassing me sexually. So I had no choice than to move out from the apartment. So I told the other housemate I'm going to move out, not just because of this white woman, but the landlord is also harassing me. Like, there's no need for me to go into details. So I found this house on Facebook and I contacted the lady. She said €550 just for a studio apartment. The studio is kind of big, something like that, not that big. It's an old house, it's manageable. There are so many things that involve in the house, which I'm going to explain to you guys. Let me just take you guys around this small place before we dive into the main topic, into the main reason why I do not want to stay for too long and so many things in the house. So let me turn my camera, let me show you guys. My favorite part of the house is the kitchen. This is my bedroom. Let me just turn my camera. Wait a minute. So guys, this is the main entrance to my house. There's a door here, so I don't use it. I close it for some reasons, because it's very close to the road and there's a small balcony there. Yeah, there's one thing about Cypriot men, Cypriot guys. If they notice that is a black girl that lives here, a single black girl, they will want to come around, maybe to be your friend or maybe to harass you, all those kind of things. So I don't like staying outside. Since I moved into the apartment, I've not even opened the door to sit there or maybe to take fresh air, something like that. And it's very close to the landlord also live in the apartment. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm going to explain that part to you guys later. So I'm just going to go ahead to open the space for you guys to see for the sake of this video. Give me like a minute. I don't want to raise my camera up. Like I said, my apartment is very close to the road, so I need to be very careful for some privacy. So I have this chair here which I don't even use. I'm supposed to be relaxing here, I don't use it. And yeah, let me go outside. Man, the sun is very hot. So this is my space. I have enough space outside. The table is very big, a dining table. So this is the entrance to my flat, and they have this plantain trees here. So guys, you need to excuse the room. I don't have good reflection in the apartment and the lights are kind of dim. So this is one of the lights. As you can see, it's not that bright, but hey, we move. So this is my AC. I off it because of this video, even though I'm sweating. The sound is too much. So I have this beautiful party sexy light in my bedside. Yeah, this is my side light. Yeah, my bed light, and I have my laptop on top. If you guys remember this table, I brought it from my old house. This is my extension where I charge my things. Yeah, this is my bed. This is where I roll. Yeah, this is my bed, a very big one for that matter. Now let me sleep for the bed. So I have this flower here. I brought it from my old apartment. I have this hair fresher here. Yeah, this is the bedside. Oh my god, autofocus. Yeah, so this is my bedroom. I have my remote, my 2 phones on top of the bed. Yeah, so this is my wardrobe. I have 2 wardrobe and I have my clothes and everything inside. The back of the wardrobe, there's a room at the back. There's a door at the back of the wardrobe, so I use the wardrobe to cover the door. My bags are there. If I want to move out, I'll bring the wardrobe forward, then bring out my bags to pack my stuff. Yeah, so this is my makeup. This is where I do my makeup, and I have this light here. Yeah, excuse this mess. I was rushing yesterday to work and I mistakenly poured my foundation on top of this place. I'm going to use varnish to wash it maybe later. And I have my second wardrobe here, and I have a mirror in front of this. This is me. Oh, yeah, this is me. So yeah, I have my winter jacket inside this wardrobe, just winter jackets and my jewelries. Yeah, and I have my handbags on top of the wardrobe. So this is the room. Let me show you guys the proper view of the room before heading to the kitchen side. This is it. Yeah, for one person, and the space is very big. I have this curtain here. I'm supposed to like drop them. Let me show you guys, 1 minute. So I have this curtain here. I'm supposed to drop them to cover this area, but I prefer the room like this. Let me drop the curtains. So this is it. Oh my god, my camera is bent. So this is it. This is how I made the apartment. So like this. It's as if she separated it from the kitchen side. So she used the curtain to demarcate the apartment. So this is it. My bedroom is right there, but I just prefer to remove the curtain. To me, I prefer to remove the curtains instead of me to be moving them like this. Anytime I want to go inside, I prefer to tie the curtain. So they are always like this. If you come to my apartment, it's always like this. I tie the curtains. Yeah, I prefer it like this. I actually wanted to remove the curtain to put here. I don't like the color of this one. Yeah, I don't like this color. On the other side, I don't want to stay in the apartment for too long. There's no need for me to be moving her things up and down. So this other one, I'm still going to go ahead to fold it. So this is the second entrance to my apartment, and I actually prefer to use this space than here. Yeah, so I close this door. I don't open it at all. This is where I use every single day. And yeah, let me show you guys a little bit of outside. I have enough space outside, a very big one, so I don't want to raise my camera. And we have a storeroom here. This is a storeroom. Let's go back inside. Outside is hot. So these are my shoes. I don't have enough shoes anymore. I gave out my shoes and my winter jacket and my clothes to refugees, and I dropped some in Red Cross. When I was moving my things, and if you see load, my friend said, "You are not even married yet. You have a lot of shoes and clothes. What are you doing with this?" And I was like, "Yeah, you are right." So I was actually thinking about it before. Like, once I settle down, I'm going to give out my stuff to refugees. So immediately I moved down to the apartment. The first thing I did, I had to like select some of my shoes, my winter jacket, my clothes, my kitchen things. So I gave them to refugees, and I dropped some for Red Cross. If you have any stuff that you're not using, you can drop them in Red Cross. Yeah, it's also for refugee. Yeah, so I don't have enough shoes. If I want to travel, if I want to move out, it will be more easier for me. Unlike my previous apartment in Nantes, when I wanted to travel, I left all my properties in Nantes. Yeah, everything. I left everything, my furnitures, my everything. That was the same mistake I made. Yeah, there's one thing about me. Anytime I travel, if I travel to a new country, I like to buy properties. Yeah, when I was in Malaysia, I rented an apartment, an empty apartment. There was nothing inside. I had to like use my money to furnish the entire house. The only thing that was in the apartment was just kitchen. I used my money to furnish the entire house. I thought I was going to stay there. I never knew that Malaysia is not really somewhere you want to stay, to have a family, you understand. So I changed my mind. When I wanted to travel down to Nigeria, I left my properties. I left everything for my ungrateful friend. She's still in Malaysia up to now. She never bothered to say hi to me one day. I left everything for that girl up to now. She never said hi to me one day like, "Hey babe, how far? You don't even reach Nigeria." So as if she was waiting for me to travel. Yeah, she was living in my house then, and my other friend was like, "Why don't you just sell them?" I said no, she needs them because she just came to Malaysia then. So I told myself I'm never going to spend money on properties again. So I rented a house in Nantes, Cyprus. There was nothing in the apartment. I also used my money to furnish it. After 2 months, I just changed my mind, like, okay, I want to live in North Cyprus, and I left everything for my friend in North. My male friend is a very nice guy. That guy really helped me when I was in North. We are not dating, we are just friends. An Igbo guy. Like, if you are watching this video, I love you. He's my friend, and I've made up my mind. I do not want to use my money to buy any property or to furnish house for any landlord again until I decide on if I want to stay in the country or not. So yeah, in this apartment there's no TV, and the house is very expensive. There's no TV here, though I have my laptop. I can actually get a TV. If I hold like 250 euro, I can get a TV. The money is not the problem, but I see it as a load. If I still want to move out again, I will still be pulling the TV. Or maybe if I still change my mind to leave the country, I will still give it out again, something like that. So the most important thing for me in the house is the kitchen. Everything I want in this house, I have them. Kitchen is my favorite part. If I'm renting a house, the first thing I check is the kitchen. So guys, this is my kitchen. This is my favorite part of the apartment. I love the kitchen. It's very big. It's like a family kitchen, something like that. I love everything about the kitchen. The space is, oh my god, it's wonderful. And they use my favorite color, white. Yeah, so I have enough space in the kitchen. This is my fridge, and I have this beautiful small mirror in front of the fridge. Yeah, and I have this air freshener here. I have some stuff. I bought some seafood at the supermarket yesterday, so yeah, the fridge is here, and I have this oven right here. I have my teddy bear. So I have my medication here. I have my hair, my wig, and some few things there. So this space, so here I have my drinks. As you can see, there are some coffee cup at the back. The cup I have in this house, there are more than 50. They are not for me, they are for the landlord. So these are my drinks, and I have some inside my fridge. Yeah, these are my breakfast. I have my coffee blender. I have my biscuit. I have my almond. Yeah, this is almond. This is almond. I have my oatmeal, and I also have my indomie, spicy indomie. These are my spicy, my cooking spicy, pepper, stevia, ketchup. So yeah, once again, this is my telephone. This is my cooking area. As you can see, the tiles they use on the apartment is an old tiles. So this is where I wash my dishes. This is my boiling kettle, and I have microwave right here. So I have some cups here, and I have my plates here. I don't use all these ones, so they are empty. There's nothing inside. Yeah, so which other thing again? So this is my washing machine. This one is washing machine. I wash my clothes here. This is the dryer. After washing here, I dry my clothes with this. And this one is heater for winter. During winter, I'm going to be using it. Right now, this is summer, everywhere is hot. And I have my dining table right here, which is very portable. Yeah. Let me give you guys a proper view. I have my food stuff right here. Cup for coffee. Oh my god, sorry about that. So these are my food stuff. I have oatmeal. I don't like this. It was even my friend that bought it when she was coming to visit me. I'm not a fan of that food at all. I don't like it. And yeah, my tea is almost finished. I think I have just, this is a slimmy tea, and I did a video about it. Yeah, I think I have just 2 inside this, and I'm trying to order from Nigeria. I called my cousin, that was yesterday, to help me to search for this in Ring Road in Benin. So she called me this morning. She said they have it in Ring Road, so I'm going to send her money to help me to get the tea. And I also have my Lipton green tea, which I drink every morning. It's also good for weight lose. So this is my Lipton tea. Yeah, this is my favorite coffee. I drink this every single day, sometimes 3 to 4 cups a day. I'm very addicted. I can stay in the day without eating, but I can never stay in the day without drinking coffee. Yeah, so I'm very addicted. If you come to my house, you must, even though you don't see food in my house, you must see this. It's my best friend. So that is all. And once again, yeah, this is the kitchen. Let me give you guys a proper view. As you can see, the kitchen makes sense. Yeah, this is the window. Even though I don't have a good reflection, the window is very yeah. So this is it. I love it, and I have enough space in the kitchen. This is my dining. Like I said, this thing is heater, so during winter I'm going to use it. That is if I will stay for too long in the apartment. So yeah, these are my shoes. I showed you guys before. This is my bathroom, which I'm going to be showing you guys. There's nothing special about my bathroom. There's not, as you can see, this is one of the things I don't like about the house. You see the tiles? So I have this mirror in my bathroom. I have my cleaning things here and my washing stuff. They are all here. So I have my products here like pad, face cleanser. This is my shaving cream. I use this for shaving. This is my hair fresher. This is my shampoo, hair conditioner, and I use this to wash my clothes. It's like scent, a bit perf, something like that. I also use this comfort to wash my clothes to have a good scent. I use this for shaving if I want to use shaving stick, if I don't have shaving cream. Yeah, so there's nothing else. Guys, that is the apartment. The house is kind of big and I have enough space everywhere, but there are some few things I do not like about the house, which I'm going to be telling you guys on this video. When I saw the apartment on Facebook, I reached out to the lady that posted it. The first thing I told her, like, hey, I'm from Africa, are you okay with that? She said, yes, I don't care. First time for me to write a landlord that I'm from Africa, and there was nothing like, what do you do for a living, where are you from, blah blah blah. I don't like black people, they mess up house, they do this. Yeah, it's very difficult for someone to get an apartment in South. Once you see a Cypriot man posted a house online, the first thing they ask you, where are you from? If you tell them you are from Africa, they block you, they cut you off. They don't want to listen. If you are from Ghana, if you are from Liberia, if you are from anywhere, they don't want to listen to you. They don't like it because of how we mess up, not how most Africa people mess up their apartment. Someone can just come to you like, I want to rent an apartment. When they give you the apartment, and at the end you bring your entire family members or your friends to live in that same apartment with you. When you come to South, you see like 5 people, 6 people in one room. In a 3-bedroom flat, you see like 12 people in a 3-bedroom flat. If they want to move out, they will mess up the apartment for the landlord. For them to pay their bills will be a problem. So now they don't give a fuck about black people. They don't give us houses just like that, except you have to look for someone to rent a house for you. So when I reached out to this lady, there was nothing like, I don't want black. There was nothing like questions, what do you do for a living? Can I see your document? Blah, blah, blah. There was nothing like that. She clearly told me, I do not give contract to tenant. I said, okay, there's no problem. So the day I saw the apartment, that was the same day I make payments. That was the same day I moved into the house. And in my former apartment, I just paid for my rent in my former apartment. I was like, okay, there's no way I can wait till month end for my rent to expire until I move out. I do not care. Sometimes you gain, sometimes you lose. I had no choice than to move out from the apartment because I wasn't comfortable with the landlord, and I wasn't comfortable with the white woman, the way she was behaving around me. I was kind of depressed. I was very, very down. The only person that really understand what I was going through then was my sisters. So I had no choice than to leave the rent for the landlord, and I just moved out. I moved in here that same day. The day I came to check the apartment, I made payment and I moved in that same day. The woman, she's very nice. One of the nicest person I've ever met in my life is this very woman. She doesn't have a problem. She welcomed me. She take care of me as if she's my mother. The day I moved into the house, she prepared lunch. She prepared dinner for me. And yeah, her children, they are very, very nice. The house is okay. They don't give me problem, but the things I don't like about the house is she also lives in the same building. Yeah, it's a down floor house, like a normal house, like a terrace house. It's not like an apartment or maybe condominium. It's a down floor house, something like that. So anything that has to do with ground floor, I'm not a fan. There are so many things that involve if you are living in a ground floor apartment. When you live in a house with landlord and her entire family, it's difficult. There are so many things you can't do in the apartment. You just have to play the good girl card for them not to say, okay, you do this, you do that. And I can't even bring anyhow people to my house. Since I moved into this apartment, I've only invited just one of my friends to the apartment, yeah, because I live here with family people. There are so many things you can't do if you are living in a house with with your landlord and her entire family. You just have to be very careful. There are some landlords, when they see a taxi bringing you back from work, they put their eyes on your body. Yeah, it's very common here in South. There are some landlords, if someone drive down to your apartment, maybe park in front of your house, they question you, who is that person? I don't even bring guys to my apartment. I don't do that. The only person that actually came here to see me was one of my friends, yeah, a female. She came here to see me, and the landlady, she told me, I do not want you to play music. I don't want you to disturb with noise as from 10 p.m, which I'm not a DJ. Yeah, I'm not a DJ. I don't play music. This is not my house. I play music not with speakers, loud music. No, I don't do that. I love peaceful environment. The environment is very peaceful. And which other thing again? Yeah, anytime I'm going out, I just mind my step. I mind the kind of things I wear. I do not want them to have this mentality of, okay, she's dressing sexy, her husband is also here, she wear this, she's not supposed to wear this. They do that in Cyprus. If you are living in a house with a landlord, they monitor you. Yeah, let me be honest, they monitor you. If you are renting a house in the same apartment where your landlord stays, it's very difficult for you to please them. You get, okay, sometimes there was a day she actually sent me a message on WhatsApp around 11:30, abi 12 a.m, middle of the night. Do you know what she said? I'm hearing some noise, someone is screaming, is it from your apartment? And I was like, no, I'm already sleeping. You actually woke me up with your message. It's not from my flat, you understand? Okay, another day I was sleeping. She came to know I was sleeping. No, I didn't even know there was a problem with the electricity. I slept off because I came back from work that very day. I was very exhausted. I slept off. I forgot to take my shower that evening, so I just put on the AC. I was sleeping. I think around 12 or 11 p.m. at night, so middle of the night. So I heard a knock on my door. Boop, 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 boop. I was very scared because I live in the ground floor. I wasn't expecting anybody. Boop, 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 boop. I didn't see anything. I was scared, and she called my name. I heard her voice. I had to open the door. That was when I discovered that there was a problem with the electricity. She actually came in. She said, I came to check this thing, what is it called, the switch. So she said the switch in my apartment is the one controlling the entire house. Imagine if I was with a man, or if I was with my boyfriend, maybe we can't knock. She just came. Do you understand that kind of thing? I was like, seriously? And yeah, she also have a spare key to my apartment. The day I wanted to do laundry, the washing machine was acting up, and I told her, okay, there's a problem with the washing machine. And she said, okay, since you are going to work in the morning, you don't have to worry about that. I have a spare key to your room. I'm going to call an engineer to check what the problem is with the washing machine. I was like, what did you say? She said, I have a spare key to your apartment, so you can go to work. When the guy arrived, I opened the door for him to go in to fix the washing machine. Spare what? Spare key to my apartment. Okay. I was like, okay, just tell the guy to hold on. Whenever I return from work, I'll let him know to come over. You know, I can't talk loud because she said my room is here. You understand? On top of my room, her room is also there, just here. But the woman, she's very nice, and we have some neighbors around. You need to play the card of a good girl before your neighbor will say, okay, she's this, she's that, all those kind of things. So nothing like you renting an apartment, just by yourself without having a problem with, okay, the landlord is here. The landlord doesn't see you, one of her daughter or maybe her brother or maybe her grandmother, and their mother, their grandmother, she's very nice, she's old, and I love grandmothers. She said, you are welcome. If you need anything, come to my apartment. This is my number. He said, take my number. You can call me anytime, any day. If you need something, let me know. I will provide for you. These people, they are very nice. When I said very nice, they are very, very nice. They don't even make noise. They don't disturb me, so I don't see any reason why I should disturb them. You understand? So even when my friend came to the apartment, I told her, okay, I don't want you to raise your voice. Just bring down your voice, okay, please? I don't want to have a problem with them. I don't want her or maybe her children or maybe her husband or any member of her family to have this mentality of, okay, the girl that was living here before, the Nigerian girl that was here before, she was this, she was that. So I don't want her to have any bad record about me. For you to have this kind of landlord that doesn't disturb you is very difficult, because most of the landlords here, they don't even give out their houses to black people. And another thing I don't like about the houses is very expensive. Yeah, I pay 550 euros every month. That money is almost the same thing. It's almost the same amount I was paying in my previous house. In my previous house, I wasn't paying everything at once. I pay 420 for house rent, for internet, and for common fee. After 2 months, I pay for electricity bill around 90 or 100 euro. Then after some months again, I pay for water bill. But here I pay everything at once, so it's kind of big. It's not like other countries where you pay for house rent. Sorry, when you pay for your bills every month. No, electricity bill is every 2 to 4 months. It's not like every month. Every 2 months you pay for electricity bill, or every 4 months. It all depends. So water bill is every 4 months. We pay for water bill here every 4 months. So you have enough time to save money for yourself. So in this studio apartment, I pay direct to the landlady. Everything I pay is 550 euro every month, including the bills, even though we don't pay for electricity bill every month, and I don't consume bills like that. If I want to be paying for the bills by myself, I don't think I'm going to pay up to 30 euro per month, because I'm working, I'm not always at home. I don't have heater. I don't even use heater. This is summer. The water is naturally hot. Yeah, this is summer. My AC doesn't really get cold. Yeah, the only thing I use in the house like 24 hours is the fridge. Yeah, which is normal. So I use the fridge like 24 hours. I have my food stuff there. So when I told her, okay, is it possible for me to pay 500 for the apartment, she said, no, you already saw the price online when I posted it, so that is what I can take. And there's something she said again, like, if you use more than what I expected for the electricity bill, that means you will pay more than 550 every month. Or like, are you kidding me? If I want to rent a 2+1, if I hold 700 euro, maybe 800, I can actually rent a 2+1 maybe during winter. I'm paying 550 euro. You still want me to pay extra? What? I said, okay, I'm always busy. I don't stay at home like every day. I'm not the type that use AC 24 hours. So I promise you, I'm not even going to use up to 50 euro. Since you see as normal something, they take it personal. In south, I don't want to do comparison between south and north. This place is different from north. In north, landlord cannot come to your apartment to tell you, don't bring your boyfriend to the house. Who is this person? No, they rent the apartment for you. If you want to bring your boyfriend to live with you, that is your business. If you want to bring your friends to stay there to do shit with you, that is your business. They don't monitor your ass. You understand? But this place is like, no, you dare not do that. There are some landlords that will tell neighbors to monitor you. You understand? They tell neighbors around to monitor you, to know the kind of car that comes around to pick you, how you dress to work, how you behave in the environment. So you need to be very smart. You need to be very careful. Nothing like you renting a house. Just you have your personal entrance. If you are going out, nobody monitor you. So if I'm going to rent an apartment, I'm going to settle down. I don't want to be in a hurry. I'm going to settle down to get a more comfortable apartment. Yeah, so it's a temporary place. I've not even discussed anything about my plans with the landlady. Like, okay, I do not want to stay for too long because there's no house contract, blah, blah, blah. Because if I tell her, she can just change her mind. Like, okay, move out. You don't have a contract. Like I said, if you do not have a contract in South, you don't have rights. You don't have any rights. I don't want to go there. I just want to stay here for some time. Maybe after 4 to 5 months, I will let her know, okay, I'm moving out from the house. I need my deposit. Yeah, I paid €550 as deposit and €550 as house rent. So my deposit is €550. There's something I want you guys to learn from me. Should I call it a mistake, or maybe I wasn't patient enough? I don't know. Living in a beautiful house, a luxury apartment, does not guarantee you rest of mind or a good salary or maybe a peaceful life. Do you understand? I was living in a luxury apartment, a beautiful apartment, which anybody that comes around in that apartment, the first thing they say is, oh my God, you live here, this is beautiful. How are you paying for this place? Oh my God. That apartment was beautiful. I'm talking about my previous house. Everything I needed in that house was there. The landlord provided everything for everyone in that apartment. The house was nice. Very clean apartment. It's a new house. But guess what? I was not having rest of mind in that apartment. I was depressed. I was down. I was frustrated because of the white woman that was sharing the house with me. There was nothing like rest of mind. Sometimes if I want to go outside, if I want to go to the kitchen to cook, I will have to like stay behind until she leave the kitchen. It get to that stage and I told myself, no, fuck it. You are paying for rent and I'm paying for rent. You are oppressing me. Like, what the heck? When I gave it to her, she comes to say, this girl head no day house. Then she just stepped down. I want to apologize to you. After all you put me through, I moved into this apartment. I've not even spent up to 4 months and I moved out. You have the mind to come to me to tell me about you are sorry, about apology. No, it doesn't work like that. You understand? This apartment, this house is an old house. €550 is expensive, but I have rest of mind. As you can see, like I eat these days. It just be like say I want even chop person the way we are the chop these days. I eat very well. No one is controlling me. No one is monitoring me. No one is reporting me to landlord. No one is lying about me to landlord. You understand? Living in a luxury house does not guarantee you rest of mind. It does not guarantee you anything. There are times where we wake up. For me to go to work will be a problem. There are times where we wake up. For me to cook, for me to take my shower will be a problem. Because of the white woman that was living in the house with me. I've always been myself. I've always been living alone. I don't like sharing house with people. When I share house with people, it's always like this. Keep your head straight. Keep hustling. Keep pushing. Okay. Don't be surprised if I tell you guys I'm moving out or hey, see my new apartment. Don't be surprised. I do not plan to stay here for too long. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you do love my videos, like, subscribe and share. Bye. Ciao ciao.